Let's exercise!
Are you out of your mind?
No, we're not going to cut. No, let's not cut. Let's just keep it going. Anyway, for the last week and a half, maybe a little over a week, I've been down with COVID. And now I'm getting back to normal again, and I'm here to make some breakfast and then get started to exercise. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, COVID is something that I guess each individual has to go through separately because I think we all get it in different ways. Now, for me, I had one miserable day, just one miserable day, and I don't think I had anything more than, for one day only, a 99 point something temperature, and that was it. The next day, it dropped down to 98.6, and about 8 days, 10 days later, it maintained the same thing every single day, 98.6. So I'm through with it, although that first day was a nightmare. Let me try to explain how that worked. I got home. I knew I wasn't feeling well. I went and got tested later that day, just barely was able to drive to my insurance, which is Kaiser, and they have a place where you can go get tested. And then you have to wait till the next day to find out if you are positive. And so, yeah, I was positive about going to Kaiser to be tested. So anyway, meanwhile, that night, I started to get worse. Not necessarily in the fever part of it, but I started to feel real bad. Laying down, and I lost all sense of strength. I had no strength in me at all. When I was laying down, and I just lay down in the living room, and when I was laying down, towards the midnight, actually it was even before, because for some reason I lost sense of timing. I had the TV on, and it seemed like to me the same old TV show was on all night. I don't know why. It's just one of those things in my head. So anyway, just to get up and go to the bathroom, I couldn't even do that. I couldn't get up. I couldn't sit up. I couldn't force myself to sit up. I couldn't stand up. I couldn't do, there wasn't anything I could do. I lay down, no problem, but the moment I tried to, just move my body to just try to stand up, I had no strength at all. So you think you're all macho and you're strong and you can take care of yourself and all that, but when that sickness comes in, whether it's a flu or a cold or in this case, COVID, it got me good. That one night only though. So anyway, when I had to go to the bathroom and I couldn't even get up to go, what I did was I rolled over and crawled to the bathroom. I managed to get to the bathroom and, urinated and then I got back on the floor and I was so exhausted and I had no strength that I just said, heck with it. Fell asleep right on the floor. Just laid right there on my back for almost 2 or 3 hours. Then when I woke up, I realized, hey, this floor is not too comfortable. No, I don't like the floor at all. There's no cushions on it. But I have COVID. So what I did was I slowly crawled, and it was a difficult task. It was, you're just crawling and crawling and crawling. Then all of a sudden, you get to the couch, because that's where I decided to stay that night, on the couch. And, it was tough just to get on there. And I got on the couch and just laid where I was at. And 3, 4, 5 hours later, who knows how long it was. Like I said, I lost sense of timing. The TV was on because I like noise when I'm in the house alone. And it seemed like that same old TV show was on the whole night. It was probably all in my head, but that's the way it is. My mind wasn't exactly in sync with my body, I suppose. But anyway, after that first night, let's say around 9, 10, maybe 11 o'clock, I started to get my strength back. And it came back fast, too, real fast. And I checked my temperature. My temperature was down to 98.6 by then. And I had no temperature. and I was able to move, get up, and walk. Maybe not the best in the world, and the wasn't quite the best either. I had to, if I went by something, I had to maybe hold on to it just to be sure I didn't fall. But I was able to survive that next day. And then every day I got stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And next thing you know, I'm a He-Man. I'm Superman again. Nah, well, let's not over-exaggerate. I am a little bit Superman. Let's not over-exaggerate, though. And now I'm back to normal. And now I'm going to get back into my 70 size, which has been way overdue because I haven't done my last video. I think November was the last time I did it. And I'm sorry for that, but although I have been keeping up with my exercise every day, because I am a videographer, I've been very busy in other things that I've been neglecting this. But now, this is what I enjoy to do, and I'm going to get back to it and start working the videos so that you could have an incentive. As a person my age need sometimes. We just need to be picked up. Especially the first night of COVID, I really needed to be picked up. But anyway, I'm back, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make breakfast, and then later on this afternoon, I'm going to get into a little exercising. But as you can see, this is a COVID look from a week of COVID, whatever. And I'm back. Back. I'll tell you, after that one night, it just feels so good to be back. I'm back in the saddle again.